Welcome back to the Center Podcast. I got Mark and Quinn here.
Sounds like bubble wrap.
It does.
Not
Like,
even
like-
clapping. It sounds like.
That's true. So, what else can it do?
You want to know?
Yeah. I mean, I already know the other one that we kind of heard on accident, but
guess
I don't
it's
know.
like a
I forget
game-
which
that's
one.
Like a game show.
Was it
type,
this
like-
one? Motherfucker.
what is it labeled as?
Just a music tone.
Oh.
So this one's. When we ever say a good joke, you know what I mean?
Should have put this right here.
And then whenever we have
So
something-
this is when we're cheap and we don't have a sound
Soundboard yet.
Soundboard yet, yeah.
and this is when someone's. Oh.
I wish they would have.
Like I didn't get no pussy last night.
That sound like the jump from that
SNL. Debbie
The John I showed y'all,
yeah.
Debbie Downey.
That one
That's
kinda sound
wrong.
like that, yeah.
It's this one at the corner.
When would we ever need
But
that?
we can do that ourselves.
Yeah. I can do that one myself. I'm kind of better.
Were you about to try it?
No. It's glass breaking.
Yeah, Money John.
I like that.
About to go get that bag.
You play that in your head every time you're about to go to work.
Announcements. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the money one's still pretty funny. It's like you probably when you wake up and you're just depressed and you're just like, I really don't want to go to work today.
I was like, your girl, she was like, tired, don't want to go to work. And I was like, there's actually people out there who would like kill to have your job right now, so be grateful. And she's like, sorry, Dad.
Is that a fart one at the bottom?
Don't worry about it. Let's do the drum one again.
Whenever we play games, we gotta figure out who the winner is, even though they most likely will know who the winner is.
So the next one is a music one we already know. Spring. I don't know why you want to spring. If we have an idea. Yo! I got an idea. Or if we're playing like a buzzer game or... Wait, you guys... This is mine, so you gotta get your own. To do that. And then... I could kind of whistle better than that, but...
That's not the whistle I would expect, but I get it.
I was thinking like a gym whistle. Like if you're looking ugly today, I'll be like... sorry. I farted. And then... Get that dollar bill, y'all.
Mr. Krabs, every time a customer walks inside the door.
Need money. Oh,
Oh,
man.
God.
So you got that at your job?
Yeah. So like I
what's this
saw...
one?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I got it
What does
wrong.
it look like?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Like
It was
a hairdryer.
it looks
Like
like
a
a
comb or
comb or something, but...
I don't know.
You know, I actually realized what this is. I saw this before. David's vlogs.
You used it?
Yeah. Was it Brandon Cavilla? Yeah.
Yeah. We don't want to talk about him. So
Just like,
he kind of disappeared.
right. And then so we have this where I stand out in the front to do my door duty. There's what we call a reshop cart, and basically like whatever people don't want, they put it over. So I guess like I'm assuming like a kid was like, oh, I want to get this, and it was like, oh my god, it's $13.
What is this?
It's $13.
They realize,
That's kind of...
they realize after they get to the checkout that they have it in their hand.
But I'm
What
like,
said you got in your hand?
I was like, I think this is a really great thing to have on the podcast. So I was like, fuck it, I'm getting it. I was like, I had scanned it with the zebra first. I'm like, it's $13. I was like, fuck it, get it.
I mean, you got your discount, no?
Nah, I didn't get to use it because I can't use it with a debit card. Yo, did you just burp in my face, cuz?
You
Sorry.
know what that means. I was waiting for the burp one.
Oh.
Give me that, son.
Come on, yo, give us that.
I was hoping it was gonna be like random dancing.
Oh,
It's like, but the music one is so bad. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's okay. Look, iCarly.
Wow. I mean, it's pretty loud for this little thing. Even though it has all these holes for no reason. I feel like the speaker's like this small.
It definitely is. Speakers like that big, but that's why I wanted to have it like right here because I didn't know how loud it was gonna be.
All right, I need you to be ready so I can introduce this topic that you wanted to talk about.
Oh,
so I need you
Either
on
that
guard.
one or that one.
This one's the
No, not.
announcements.
I'm not doing that yet. We don't need that. Just listen. All right. So we were talking about before this. I mean, it's gonna be really outdated just because like we do our episodes so early now, so it's like this is gonna be an old topic. But the fact that the Sixers lost yesterday.
Yeah.
There you go. Good job. But
I really wish they had the
yeah. It really sucked. But we were talking about how basically the loss happened, and already right off the bat, people were saying like fire this person, trade this person, this and that. And I was kind of arguing against there. Like they were agreeing, like these guys were agreeing with me how like they're so young, especially Simmons, because they're the one they're talking about getting rid of. And I mentioned to them how he's only 22 years old, and Quinn was like, "Yo, that's insane. Like they're only 2 years older than us." And then you wanted to say something more than that.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. You guys know who I am, Quinn. Okay, you
shut up.
Sean, long as shit.
Okay, all right.
Stop.
It's like you ever saw like the late night shows where they introduce someone who's like really popular and they keep clapping. You see Jimmy Kimmel's like, get the fuck out. Like, I gotta talk.
That's how Conan is.
Yeah.
When Conan goes out, they go for so long, and he's just like.
I've seen a
Like
couple times.
SNL when it's like a celebrity like
Yeah.
having to do it.
And they just gotta keep doing that because nobody knows how to stop.
Thank you.
Or like when a celebrity
All right.
when a celebrity does a cameo on a fucking damn, what do you call those shows? I forget. Sitcoms. I couldn't get it out. They like keep clapping. It's
like Family Matters whenever Steve walks in. It's just like way too long.
And then they have to sit there because it's just there for the longest. And they're just.
So what's going on, Steve?
So.
Anyway, 2 years older than us. So I said, whoa, we gotta talk about this because I realized that like we're getting older.
Yeah, so
which means
we're used to being younger than all the people we watch.
Yes,
now they're gonna be
exactly. And then when I found out Billie Eilish was 17, I was like, that fucking bitch. I was like,
yeah, she popped off. Like she originally had like any type of clout when she was like 15, and then
right
now she's like has a #1 album, I think.
So like that's when us doing this, my drive gets stronger because I'm like, yo, these fucking kids are younger than me, blowing up doing YouTube. Kids blowing up doing TikTok.
I'm like, it's just something that they did stupid, and everybody just somebody finds it.
Yeah, but I've been doing stupid shit since I was 16.
You're
Where's
right.
my rise?
And you're just that one unlucky person that's just
Definitely
not getting
unlucky.
found.
Yo, that scared the shit out of me. I thought it was is that your first drop?
Yeah, that's fine.
No,
That's
bro.
fine.
It's definitely a.
That's how
it is. That's how
it felt to him.
No, that's how it is when you first drop your phone. That's what
you
it
hear.
sounds like. It's like, oh my god.
But in slow motion, you're just waiting for it, and then as soon as it hits,
Sorry. But yeah, so like it's just crazy to me because like I'll realize like I'm 20 and then it'll be like, oh, this artist blah blah blah, and it's like 20 and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, god damn, dude. I'm like, Billie Eilish done met Rainn Wilson, had Office. First off, I saw her do Office
Trivia or something like
trivia
that.
with Rainn. And she's like, oh, I know the answer, but like, I'm just nervous because I'm in front of you and I was like, okay. I was like, listen, you little 17-year-old, just say you really didn't watch it. She's like, I watched it 9 times or some shit. And I was like,
9 times bullshit. Ain't no way you watched.
I was
it
like,
that much.
I don't understand. There's other shows. Like you can watch other shit.
It's not even that. It's just 9 times, and you
It's
probably watched it like I don't know how many years ago. Like if she's only that age, you mean to tell me you were starting to watch this and you were probably like, who knows,
You know
like
what I mean?
11? Like come on now.
you know what I mean?
don't
She
think that's-
literally watches it as soon as it ends. Like she
Like, starts
rewatches
it
it
all
right
over.
over when it ends. And I'm like, I can't do that. Like once I finish The Office again, I just like watch other shit, and then like I'll probably get back on it like 6 months or like not even like.
I don't even think it came out on Netflix for you to even watch it that much. You would have had to have bought
Oh, no,
all
you
those
could.
Johns.
I feel like you could.
She's touring. She probably has a lot of time on her hands when she's touring, like on the bus. If she's not recording on the bus.
Like there's so many. There's like Stranger Things. There's like constant
Yo,
documentaries.
I can't
and, like,
wait
The
for that
Office,
shit.
Parks
That
and
shit coming
Rec,
out this summer.
Orange is the New Black. All those Netflix originals, and you just watching the same genre. Friends.
Yo, you got me thinking
That
about
70s
Stranger
show.
Things, dog.
I love how you're like, what's up with Stranger Things? A week later, finished the whole thing, and then he was like, I love Stranger Things.
Yo,
Yeah.
dog, this shit gonna be hype,
I
bro.
literally saw that shit live like through Twitter. He's like, yo, what's up with like is Stranger Things good? And then like he's like, I'm already done season 4. I'm like, yeah.
I don't play, cuz. Listen, cuz that's how I am with shows I like, bro. That's what I like. Yo, I told Vic about this. I'm really into Hunter x Hunter, and I can't finish it because of fucking Crunchyroll ads, yo. Oh my god. Bro, they'll play the same ad 5 times, then give you a minute and 30 ad. And if you don't watch it, you keep skipping it, it will keep playing the 17-second ad. It's so fucking annoying.
I was trying, like, I got on for a little bit because nobody else really got on. But then I started watching Attack on Titan for a little bit. And like, I watched one episode and it just took so long just because the ads. Like, I started nodding off because it was like 90 seconds of ads. It
Bro,
was like 2 in the morning.
those Hulu, those Crunchyroll commercials are legit like actual TV commercials, bro. They want you to sit there for at least a minute and a half, and then they'll start the show again. You have to watch a minute and a half ads.
It's funny because at least with like a lot of anime shows, they'll do like recaps or like just short, like a first minute of the show.
Yo, I'm sorry, go ahead.
First minute of the show to like hype you up, and then they'll do the theme.
Yeah.
So you'll watch that first minute. They do the ads, then they do the intro, then they do more ads, then you watch the show.
At that point, you already wasted like
bro,
about 15 minutes. You didn't even watch anything.
It's
yet.
so drawn, bro. And then I was telling Vic, I'm like, it takes me almost an hour to do a 21-minute show. Mind you, the 21 minutes, the first minute is recap, 30 seconds intro, theme song and
then,
shit.
like, then the rest of it is the actual show, and then it's the outro song, and like they show
That's a
you
minute.
have.
Like, so it's really a 19-minute show that I gotta finish in an hour. And I'm like, bro, I was telling Vic, I was like, I'm about to just like pay the fucking John,
or do,
dog.
like, the
Like,
free trial. And
I was like, if I pay for it, I'll let you have my John.
There probably is a free trial, John. You could probably just like take advantage of to fly through it.
Yeah, I gotta
Just
check.
know to cancel it.
I gotta cancel it because I don't. Maybe. But yeah, because like I'm trying to finish Hunter x Hunter because I want to watch Full Metal Alchemist, and I can't watch Full Metal Alchemist until I finish watching Hunter x Hunter. I can't finish watching Hunter x Hunter because Crunchyroll is getting me with all these damn ads. And it's
Hulu
so
does the same.
annoying.
I didn't know Hulu did the same thing.
Yeah, you
too.
get a Hulu Plus to get. You pay for Hulu, you
And
still
you
get
get
commercials. That's so fucking dumb.
I remember that when I used to watch on that a long time ago. I was like, yo, what is this?
That's
And
one of the
on top
reasons
of
why I
that-
didn't fuck with it.
And then there's like you can get the Hulu without the ads, and then there's Hulu without the ads with TV, live TV, and it's like, yo, it's like this is getting
It's like, all right,
expensive.
Hulu. It's like, all right, Hulu, relax.
I don't want cable, right?
It's like y'all original's not even that good for y'all to be charging this much.
Y'all don't want cable, right?
All y'all have is like, was it
why.
Handmaid's Tale? That's like their shit. And
Apparently.
and the movie the show The Act that they put together.
That's yeah. What was it? Tartar sauce. But like
But I was
Hunter x
watching
Hunter
Drake and Josh yesterday, which is kind of fire.
on Hulu.
Yeah, they got really good cartoons on there. To be honest. They
Oh,
have,
yeah,
like,
they-
Oh yeah, they have a
Adventure
larger
Time,
selection of
Chowder.
anime too.
Yeah.
They got fucking
Regular show. They got Adventure Time. They got Chowder. They got Jimmy
they
Neutron.
got
Drake
We
and
Bear.
Josh.
They got all the seasons of We Bear Bears.
Yeah.
You guys know I fuck with We Bear Bears.
Yeah.
It's because Netflix only has season 3. And I'm like, ugh, can you get the other ones?
They got Shippuden on there, and they got a lot of anime. And like
a lot of
they got
anime.
Akira,
They got
they got
really
Akira
large
on there,
anime.
which I had to watch on like Crackle or something like that.
I'm like, I still haven't finished Death Note, by the way.
really?
Yeah.
I mean,
but I'm like halfway there. And
where are you at?
First of all, he's killed like everyone.
Like who's everyone?
So far, I'll give you who's left alive now. Probably help. His papa's still alive.
Okay.
His mom,
Okay.
his sister,
Okay.
and Ella's still alive.
All right. Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah, but like, right now I'm at the point where they're basically working together.
Mm.
So, but like,
I stopped watching after the people you just named. One of them passes away.
Okay, but
no.
it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Stop.
So when his dad first got the heart attack, I thought he did it, and I'm
That's
like,
what I'm saying. It gets,
I was like,
no, there's a part that gets crazy with the dad. That's what I'm saying. Like, keep watching.
like I thought, I'm like, yo, are you serious right now? I'm like, you just killed your dad, bro, and I'm like,
He getting a little too crazy. But it wasn't surprising because like you see him get them little moments where he's writing. And he's like, I'm gonna kill everyone.
Yo, he knows some crack ass shit, bro. Because like, have you watched Death Note?
I've watched some of it.
You know what I'm talking about though.
So
when he starts
L,
writing.
yeah.
So like L has surveillance cameras in his room and shit, and fucking this bull Ryuk, he's like yo, there's cameras all over the place, and he's like, all right, so he grabs a bag of chips, somehow puts a fucking portable camera inside a bag of chips. I didn't even see him do that, but then he's like, every time he puts a chip in, this motherfucker is writing somebody's name down, and then I'm just like, bro, that's so wild, because like, what if you accidentally wrote someone else's name? Like, what if that like,
T
what if that I accidentally looks like a T, and then Death Note's like, all right, well, we're killing this person, and then some random bull just dies. It was crazy, but it don't get wild.
My man's be turning into SpongeBob when he write that essay. It's like, and some of these.
when he killed the FBI agent's girl, I was like, damn, that's wild. Because the way he looked at her was so sadistic. Like,
You talking about on the bus?
The FBI agent on the bus,
Yeah,
his wife, when he's like, thank you, like I'll just Ashley. He's like, I'm Kira, and she's like. right at that point, she just turns around and she like goes missing for like a week or some shit. And it's funny, but was it fuck, what was I gonna say? I was finished watching. I got into the show called Mindhunters.
Oh yeah, you told me about that online.
That joint's wild. It's basically like these two FBI agents who like. In the 70s, you know how like serial murders became popular? Like there was Ted Bundy, John Wayne Gacy, huh?
Dahmer. Is that
Dahmer? Jeffrey Dahmer, right? And then like they had Charles Manson, Charles Manson, and all that shit. So they're trying to figure out why they kill people, because it's more than like back then they're just like, oh, he just likes to kill people. It's like, no, there's more to that. It's like there's a reason why he's doing it. And then like they talked to this one dude, big motherfucker. He's like 6'9" or something like that. He's tall as shit. And then he was a necrophile and serial killer. He cut off his own mom's head and face fucked her. It's crazy. He did it to first he did it to victims, and then his mom was like the last person he killed. Face fucked her and then turned himself in. And it was like he did it because his mom was like always humiliating him and like disowned him and shit because he looked like his dad. So he would take out his anger from his mom, humiliating him and like treat him like shit on other women, kill them, face fuck them, and then after like the last straw, like he killed his mom and then did that shit to her. He also killed his grandparents before he did any of that shit when he was like 15, and then he got sent to juvenile detention center. Spent like
that's where you get sent to
after killing your grandparents.
I think it would be worse than that.
He killed. I think it was his grandmother. He killed his grandmother, and then he got out. He went in at like 15, killed, and then got out at like
What you
20.
in here for?
That's
Kill
what
my
I'm-
grand.
That's what I'm saying. Like I would not want to be in the same room as somebody who
Right.
did that.
He'd be like,
I probably just like I don't know, broke into like a store or something that age and like did some stealing or something. I don't know, maybe something a little bit worse. But like,
can you just imagine like that conversation with a cellmate? They'd be like, "Yeah, man, they caught me when I took."
He's like a rapist.
He's
like the boy's talking to
like-
like a rapist, and
He's like, yeah, man, they called me when I took a yoo-hoo. And I was like, fuck, now I gotta spend a week in here. He's like, what you in here for? Killed my grandmother. Can I leave now? Please?
all right, that's nice to know. Hey, yo, God,
can I use
Guard! Guard, this beyond me. He a killer. He a juvenile. Let me out.
it's like okay, that's cool. You know, we can have a conversation about that. God,
Oh wow!
He like,
How'd you put me in here with him?
okay.
he's like,
Is there like a special cell for him?
Like, okay, I think I just thought it's a cool or crazy idea. Maybe instead of me sleeping, under you, I'll probably, just sleep in the corner over here. Just because I just thought
he's like, yo, if you want, you can have both the beds, and I'll sleep on the floor. Like,
I'll lay on the toilet. It's cool.
he like,
I like to sleep like this.
Just like lay on the toilet, just like it back off.
He like guard. Can I talk to the warden? Can I talk to the
Some bullshit. Listen, I know I'm an asshole.
I know I did wrong. I
ain't gonna complain about the peanut butter sandwiches. I know I asked for jelly with them, but all y'all got is peanut butter. I can settle for that. Just let me the fuck out of here. Please.
He turned into Eric Andre, said, let me in. Let me in. Try and get out.
I know I'm so drawn, bro. Fucking, but yeah, so they figured out that he did all that, and then because his mom humiliated him, and then he's like, he killed his mom and face fucked her because he thought, like, what would be the best way to humiliate her or whatever, so he did that. But he also said that he buried all the people he killed, like their heads, he buried them outside of her window, facing the window.
Or, the window.
Because he's like, my mother always liked people to look up to her, so I did that. And I was like, oh my God, this guy's fucking crazy.
Like you're saying the boy's like, oh, you're a pussy or something like that. Because I'm not a pussy.
Oh yeah. So once they like started talking to the criminal or whatever, the one dude, they're like getting more information. So like they're like, oh, so there's actually something that drives them to do it. So while they were in Sacramento visiting the guy, at the same time they were getting reports of this boy somebody who beat the shit out of an old lady and then killed her dog.
I'm sorry, it sounds like GTA.
Yeah, this old lady got her shit beat out of her, got her head knocked off, blocked off, whatever, and then her dog died, right? So then they killed the dog, whoever it was. So then they left, went back. Well, they left. They weren't in Sacramento no more. Next thing you know, they got a call from Sacramento PD. Yo, it happened again. Then they're like, shit, we're gonna go down there. It was like in the span of like a week, and the old lady. This time, the old lady died.
So this was the same old lady.
It's a different old lady.
Oh,
but like it happened twice, like in the same week,
like
same neighborhood.
Like grandma.
So they were like basically telling Sacramento PD like, yo, it has to be like a teenager who's like rebelling, because apparently he like smelled bad, so he didn't shower. So next thing you know, they visit this lady's house and like they see how she's treating her son like shit. She's like, oh, get this fucking loser out of here. She's like, oh, what the fuck you do now? This and that. And then they talk to the boy outside, and they're like, he's not really a boy. He's like 30, but so he talks.
You had me thinking.
No, he's like 20 something, like older shit. But well, not older shit, but
We get it.
yeah. So they go talk to him, and then they're like, "Oh, so you have a girlfriend?" He's like, "No." He's like, "I did." They're like, "Oh, why
killed her or something?"
They're like, "Oh, why don't you have a girlfriend?" He's like, "You think your mom would approve of her?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know." They're like, "Oh, so like, how's your relationship with your mom?" And he's like, "I guess it's okay." She's like, "But she just met this dude. Now he's just living here." And they're like, "Oh, so it must be getting you pretty mad." He's like, "I guess." And they're like, "Oh, like, why do you let your mom talk to you like that?" He's like, "I don't know. Like, are you a pussy?" "What are you, a pussy?" He's like, "I ain't no pussy." Like, well, why do you let your mom talk to you like that? He's like, you gotta stand up to her. Basically, like, then they figured out it was him that did it. So it's just funny to watch it. But this show's pretty good. This is how they draw you in. The first episode, a guy blows his head off. Like, this is the first episode, like, 5 minutes in, fucking, boom. And then they show it. I'm like, oh my God, I like this show. I was like, I like
Have you ever
this
seen
show.
the video? It was on World Star. You ever seen the video of the bull who like was arrested and like he was like waiting basically he was like waiting on the seat to like just get like processed or whatever. He like killed himself right there.
No, I didn't
It
see
was
it.
crazy.
I haven't been on
It
World
was like
Star.
security camera video. It was really old.
Yeah, I haven't been on World Star in so
The
long.
owner died. That's what it was like.
Huh?
The owner, like the guy who made World Star,
Oh,
died
yeah,
a couple
Q.
years ago.
His name was Q. That's crazy. But what was it? I remember when I used to be on World Star a lot. I remember I found a video I think I
There's a lot
told
of
you.
people dying on World Star, like real life people, like
wild, yeah.
like people jumping off apartment buildings and like smacking the floor.
Yeah, it's so wild. It's
Remember the joint in
it's shit-
Center City?
Yeah, bro, when the bull smacked and came
He
up.
bounced back. I remember I was like in school, bro,
We
like
was I
on
think we
Broad
were in
Street.
like 8th grade or something.
No, we were in high school.
Oh wow.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was at Roman, like in the city when it happened, so it was like not too far from us.
I don't mean to laugh. It's just we talked about this. Certain situations is like,
But that bull, like I didn't think because he dropped that high, you would think that he was like splat.
oh bro,
He bounced back up, which is like what made me think too, because I was like nitpicking on when I was watching Endgame a little bit when like the one person jumped off to get the Soul Stone. I don't want to say it.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm like, and then they showed the body, and I was like, if that were to really happen from that,
She would have
distance,
dropped. She would have bounced.
No, they wouldn't look. The body wouldn't look like that.
Right.
It was like intact.
I got you. But also, speaking of the Endgame, I was reading a lot of IMDb stuff.
You switch really fast.
I'm sorry. No. I'll go back.
We went from Mindhunters to World Star to Endgame.
I'm like,
So I was on IMDb and I was reading.
trying to keep
I was
up.
reading basically like, I was reading everything, and I was reading goofs they call it, but it's like shit they fucked up on, like little small things. And someone said some really dumb shit, and I'll show you after. And I was like, obviously you didn't fucking pay attention to the fucking movie to fucking understand, you dumbass bitch. Why the fuck did you even write
What
this?
was it?
It's basically like it was Ant-Man and it was about Hawkeye, and they're like, oh, they served the same sentences, so why did Hawkeye still have a bracelet on? And I was like, you didn't watch the fucking movie, dumbass. I was like, he got a longer sentence because he helped out Captain Marvel. I mean, he got fucking the Scarlet Witch out. Shit, stupid ass bitch, you fucking dumbass bitch. I was like, they write dumbass shit on that joke. I was getting mad. All right, going back to World Star. World Star has shit we like. Mark don't fuck with.
just don't want to see people dying and blood splattered everywhere. It's just
That's
something I care to watch.
Sorry. But that's why I got into Mindhunters, because they literally showed a bull with a double barrel shotgun to go boom. And I was like,
Something not my cup of tea.
yeah, it's crazy now. It's good.
Sorry.
It's a good show. It's a great show. It's a great show.
Great.
I got it. Yeah. What?
No, it's fine. I was just checking.
Okay. We close to stopping it?
Yeah, in like 3 minutes. That's why I was like,
Okay. I want to stop it now.
nah.
Like that.
It was probably a little heftier. It was a shotgun.
Okay.
Yeah. That don't look like a little model 18.
I like the Ranger.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
I missed that, bro. Double, yo, Akimbo Jones.
Akimbo.
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 Yo. Let's not get into model first.
Please.
Yeah. You went back to Mindhunters, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
Mindhunters,
cool.
back on Mindhunters. So it's a good show. I recommend you watch it if you don't watch it. The new season's coming out. It came out in 2017. That's why I was like, wow, I haven't heard of this show before until like I was doing research and I was like looking up Ted Bundy. Then I was looking up other serial killers, and then they were like,
do they look at those people, or is it just like other ones?
they talk about Ted Bundy, but they don't really
get into
get into
Did you watch
it.
the Zac Efron joint yet?
My
You
mom
said you were, like,
finished
part
it,
through it.
but I was like, I didn't finish it yet. Only because like I wanted to watch the documentary first.
It's not even like they don't show any of like killing. It's all about the trial.
Yeah, I know, but like I just wanted to watch basically like because the tapes, the Ted Bundy tapes, like it's really him talking and shit. So I want to like hear.
I mean,
what he says.
that's the one thing I'll say they do a good job of like keeping it true. Like literally step first. Like what's the Queen movie that came out? Or not Queen? What's the John with Malik? What's his name?
Oh, Rami Malek, yeah, Queen.
Is it Queen?
Yeah.
So they like it's basically like that. Like they're like step for step, like outfit, everything. Like they kept it true, and they even in the credits they show like side by side.
I love when movies do that because they did that with The Conjuring. That's why I really like The Conjuring. They kept everything like 100% real, and like they showed like side by side like shit, and I was like, yo, that's so tough. Yo, Conjuring, I want to watch it. It's so good. I don't fuck with scary movies, but like I'll fuck with Conjuring.
Whoa.
Might fuck around and
But yeah. Survey says.
we asked 100 men, what do you do when your wife tells you to go mow the lawn?
What is fuck you, baby? Survey says.
No, first off, no. You gotta do what Steve Harvey
yeah.
said. Steve Harvey does when he gets a crazy answer.
He just stares at you for a second, looks at the crowd for a longer second, And then he just says, "You said," and then he makes them hear what they just said again.
And then once he says it again, once he repeats it, he looks at the other.
Okay.
Survey says. Good answer. Good answer.
Right, and then when he gets it right, he actually is like, "Wow!" and starts cracking up.
Wasn't there one of the lady was like, I'm not saying I do this, but sell drugs. And I was like, no.
You watched the John that I said.
It'd be like that.
Yeah,
That John was-
It'd be like it'd be that one boy that's like thuggish shit that put one in that he's like the only one to put their answer. So it comes up it's like 1. It's like good answer.
Right.
Boy, like, your problem is you don't even know your own problem.
They all start
He's like,
clapping.
we'll be right back.
That man says anything, and everybody cheers. As long as he says it.
Real. Recognize. Real.
Did you play Apex last night?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why?
I just first off,
That's what I'm saying.
I might as well have played.
You didn't go to sleep.
Cause can we talk about this weather?
Oh, you were cold.
Well, first of all, when he said he wasn't gonna play, I was surprised because when I woke up and I looked at my phone, this man was up and he had so much energy. I was like, "Yo."
When you was on IG and all that? You talking
Yeah,
about?
this morning, because I'm like, "Yo, this man has so much energy right now." I'm like, this man complaining about the weather this early, okay?
Yeah, bro. Cause I fell asleep at like 12 something, and then
Cold must have woke him up.
Oh,
it did, motherfucker. Did you not see my Instagram?
no, because you texted me like past 12.
Yeah, it was like 12:30 or something. 12:40. 1 o'clock. Bitch.
All right.
But yeah. So this weather is 12:45. No, but so I woke up at like 6:30, cold as shit, and then I'm like, yo. Why is it so cold?
See,
Can you have a blanket?
Yeah.
you have a blanket? It's like, nah. I just
Maybe that's why.
No, I had a blanket.
Nah.
Man. It's just so cold.
No, it was cold in here too. I had to just put sweats on, and then I was like, yeah, I have to wear a hoodie. Like that's literally how I went to sleep because I knew I was gonna be like that.
I'm like, it's May. All right, some people are gonna be like, oh, shut the fuck up. It's morning. It's always cold in the morning. No, motherfucker. It's 48 degrees. It's too cold in May in the morning. All right, too cold in
I
May.
almost had to get another cover, but I was like,
I
shit.
did.
It usually be like dark and 70. Like if it's like or summer in the morning and it's like
Yeah.
not as bad. But
It's like not even. It's like I would say probably like 60, 65 in the morning. Why is it 48 degrees? Why? What the fuck? So like I was just a little angry because I wanted to get more sleep in. I wanted to sleep till like at least 8 or something. Nope. Fell asleep at 1. Woke up at 6:30 in the morning and started my day. That's why I'm so hungry right now because I ate at like 9. I'm hungry now. I gave your mom your card. I gave you your card
something
too.
like
Bro. Okay.
I gave your mom my card.
it's like make sure she needs a lawyer.
I'm her guy. Let her know.
Sure.
I wrote in the card I mentioned, I said, I got my nose pierced. Don't resent me.
Don't resent me.
Because the last time I was there, I had my hair dyed. And then I talked about, I had my hair dyed and I talked about getting nose piercing. And she was like, I'm a little worried.
And then you talked about your airsoft gun collection.
You just making a list.
She was about to put you on a list of her job. Like,
Yo, you know a movie I watched, 21 and Over? It's not my first time. I'm saying like I rewatched it.
what
And
movie is that?
it's one the Asian kid from Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior.
Wait.
He played Brenda Song's. He played
Oh,
Brenda. No.
I'm like, is that Brenda Song? That's what I was
No.
thinking.
He played Brenda Song's brother.
Oh wait, what's his name?
In the movie,
Yeah.
Jeff Chang.
What's his actual name?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like I know who you're talking about.
He's friends with Ryan Higa.
That's why I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's friends with Ryan Higa.
That's why I feel like I know who you're talking about.
But hold on, let me find it.
If you find them, I know exactly who you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. Justin Chow.
Let me see. Can I see?
Chan.
Yep, I know that's exactly who I was thinking of.
Okay.
He's so funny.
Exactly who I was thinking.
Like he's so
of.
funny. Like, I was watching the movie. He played in Twilight. That's why I was like, yeah.
But it's not even that. I just knew that's who literally you were talking about. Because for some reason, when you said that movie, like when you said brother, that's who I instantly thought of. I don't know why I remember his face in that movie, but
he played in like a lot of stuff that I didn't
Played
realize.
a
Like,
new girl too in one episode.
yeah, I see right here, Brian.
That's why I remembered him.
Yeah, but 21 Over is so funny.
Yeah, now he's in the new.
Like I rewatched it. It's so funny. It has a bad rating, but it's a good movie. Like
What?
I hate when good movies get
Oh,
like bad
yeah.
ratings. And I was watching it today on WatchMojo.com. Like a lot of the horror movies that people love today, when it first came out, critics gave it like really bad. Like
I mean, who listens to critics?
Basically,
That's what I always say, like-
because a lot of times you need time. Like you need to get it from different perspectives. Critics are just like a handful of 10 people, maybe like 20.
that's what I say about everything. Your friend probably doesn't like this podcast, but you know who probably likes this podcast? You.
This is the game. On that note. All right.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
And this is when there's no audio, but it's just the music in the background. We're just we're just talking.
It's how it is on Ellen.
Yeah.
You just talk, but you can't hear.
It's like, all right, let's just add more music now. I'm just going to the crowd for some reason.
First off, Kalen Allen, do you know who that is?
Yes.
Okay. He liked my tweet.
Okay.
One this close.
A tweet about what?
I'm this close to getting on Ellen. I'm
Tweet
sorry.
about what?
Oh,
Wait, you did? I think this is when you were doing the podcast, when you shared the podcast. 'Cause I know I never you did.
You know,
that.
Kellen Allen went to Temple.
yeah. That's it. He was like, he got found when he was doing shit in the dorm.
Yeah.
And then he was doing those food reviews. And then Ellen found him. Guess what I'm gonna start doing? Food reviews. It's like, no, but no, because then she's like, I already got one dude off of food reviews. I can't get another dude.
Movie reviews.
No. You know what I gotta do?
We're gonna do food
gotta risk
truck
it.
reviews. I don't
I
know.
gotta do it. I gotta risk it to get the biscuit.
But you got to risk.
Gotta do weed reviews.
I don't think she's gonna endorse that.
No, Mark.
What was the John that be saying in the SNL skit? What was one of the Johns?
Oh, I forget. It's like, did you have it's something like good day or something?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, well, the kids at the West Nile virus disease and this and that. Well,
And you just be like, zooming at her face.
She was hilarious.
so
Alright.
funny.
On that note, we're gonna end this right here.
I know you guys want more, but we can't give it to you. Sorry.
Where can they find you, Q?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter. Q etc. Mark.
Oh my god, now you're gonna kill another 30 seconds.
Mark, where can they find you, Mark?
Okay, so you can find me on Instagram and Twitter, Marky Mark. Make sure.
That's really how it be though.
Where can they find you, Vic, and the Real Etc. team?
You can find etc. at real etc. and the email's realnet@gmail.com.
Thank you. So we hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and
You
we
can find
hope
me on
you.
Instagram and Twitter at YoungDagger Vic.
See, wait. What's
You're not gonna play the music on me.
It's like bad as shit.
Okay.
I had pressed that button inside the store when a girl walked by. I was like, oh my god.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
So we hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Just to let you know, we're gonna be doing a Thursday video soon.
See you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.